Hey, I am in Orlando and I'm going to do an interval training leg workout for you. It's going to be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off of 2 exercises for 4 rounds through. Hopefully I count right. We'll see. I do have limited space, so hopefully if you have more room, you can move around a little bit more, but it's going to be pretty minimal space. I'm also using that bench back there for like a Bulgarian split squat. So you can use a chair, small child, dog, whatever you have to put your foot up on, table, um, friend, have them hold your leg. I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get started with just a warm up first, and I've got my little timer. You're gonna hear it so that I don't mess this up, but I want you to just kind of twist across. Ooh, don't punch the wall. Sorry, whoever's next door to me. Whoops. All right, twist, pivoting that heel up off the ground. Just a little warm up. 3, 2, and we're gonna take hand to opposite toe. Hand to opposite toe. So a lot of our strength exercises are gonna be kind of a pulse at the bottom, so you can add extra weight to it. If you don't wanna do any plyometrics with those feet leaving the ground, if you want it all to be low impact, just take all the plyometric stuff as fast as you can without letting those feet leave the ground. All of this can be nice and low impact if that's what you're after. Oh, and play music. Don't just listen to me awkwardly breathing heavily. And back to twist, twist, twist. Pivoting that toe, getting that spine nice and warmed up, getting a little stretch through that hip. Keep going here. So that chime, it's gonna go every 30 and every 10 seconds. So normally for that 10 seconds, we'll rest. But for the purpose of this warm up, we're just gonna work through it. This shouldn't be super crazy challenging. If you haven't started your fitness tracker, because this is like every day for me, I never start this on time. Go ahead and start it now. I recommend high intensity interval training for it if you have that option. 3, 2, and hand to opposite toe. You're gonna hear that chime again. We're gonna go for 30 seconds and then we're gonna get started with our first interval. So our first interval is gonna be a nice squat with a pulse at the bottom for 30 seconds. And then we're gonna take a little squat jump, wide and narrow. 15 more seconds here. Make sure you breathe for that squat back on the heels. I'm going barefoot. I just like it. 3, 2, 1, and take those feet about shoulder width apart. You got a couple seconds before we get started. Starting with that squat. 3, 2, you're gonna pulse at the bottom, and you're gonna squat, pulse, back up. Squat, pulse, back up. Squeeze that butt up at the top. Squeeze that butt up at the top. Maybe bring those arms out to counterbalance, shifting the weight back on the heels. Keep that core tight. Squeeze the butt. Chest is lifted. Belly button sucked in. 3, 2, for extra challenge, hold in between. So we're gonna angle those feet out just a little bit wider. You're gonna hop your feet or step your feet narrow. Hop or step your feet wide. Ready? Narrow, wide. This is our high intensity set. So it should burn the legs out. That first set of squats, should have felt it a little bit, but now you should be like, ooh, legs are waking up. Remember, you can always step it out instead. You do not have to jump, but just find a little bit of speed here, getting that heart rate up. You can touch the ground if you want. 3, 2, 1, walk it out after that high intensity set. Rest it. Squat, pulse. 3, 2, 1, pulse, back up, pulse, back up. Exhale as you come up. Back on the heels. Keep your core tight. 3, 2, for more challenge, hold it down. We got the hop, narrow and wide, slash step. As fast as you can. 3, 2, 1. Narrow, wide. Those heels come to the ground. Make sure you're not just on the balls of those feet. Whoo. Burning through those quads, burning through those quads. Yeah, 10 more seconds. This is gonna be a rough workout where, you know, it's all 3 minutes into it. 3, 2, 1. Whew. Walk it out. Maybe take some of those little twists in between squat pulse. 3, 2, and down. I forgot to pulse. Literally just said it. Remember, this is not your speed set. So you can take this nice and slow. Don't rush through it. Deep breaths. 3, 2, challenge yourself, hold it down. Ma, ma. I don't know what that was. You're welcome though. 3, 2, 1, narrow and wide. Make sure you breathe here. Don't hold your breath. Keep your core tight. On your heels. Chest is lifted. You're not folding forward. Landing as softly as you can. If you're jumping, you still want it to be low impact. You're making as little sound as possible. You have 3, 2, 1. Walk it up. One more round. Are you gonna make it? I don't know if I am. Squat pulse. 3, 2, 1. Pulse it down. Lift. Pulse it down. Lift. Squeeze the butt up at the top. Squeeze, booty. Squeeze. Squeeze. You're back on those heels. Keep that chest lifted. 3, 2, challenge yourself, hold it down. One more round of that cardio. Then we're on to some hamstrings. 3, 2, 1. Narrow, wide. Narrow, wide. Push through. "15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Walk it out. Quick break. Getting that timer reset. So for hamstrings, you're gonna place that right foot down, reaching down with the left arm, back up. Ooh, don't fall over. So reach down, left, lift, left, lift. You're keeping that chest parallel to the ground at the bottom of that movement. Not necessarily about going all the way down, but going down far enough. 3, 2, 1, and go. Just kidding. And go. Down and lift. This is your slower set. Keep your core tight. Suck that belly button in. Find some spot on the floor that's not gonna move. Keeping that balance. You're back on that heel. Three, 2, 1. Quick rest. Opposite side. We've got 3 exercises here because we're doing one on one side, one on the other, then our cardio. 3, 2, opposite side, down and up. Keeping that leg mostly straight, pulling your shoulder blades back. I just recorded a yoga sculpt, so I'm a little fatigued right now, so my balance is gonna be pretty rough. So if I have a wall, or if you have a wall, I do have a wall, use it for balance. If you're struggling like I am, 3, 2, 1. We've got high knees here. Option, arms overhead for a little more of a challenge. Right here for low impact. Ready, and go. High knees. Pump those knees up. Option again for overhead. A little bit more challenging. You're trying to land nice and soft though. Don't slam your foot into the ground. Trying to get that knee up parallel to your hip. Hip height. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Right foot on the ground. Left foot reaches for, or left hand reaches for foot. 3, 2, down and up. Suck that belly button in. Keep that chest lifted, leg mostly straight. 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. Opposite side. This round shouldn't be like nearly as crazy hard. 3, 2, 1. Back. Should get a nice little burn or almost a stretch through that hamstring. Your weight's in the heels. If you wiggle your toes, it's probably gonna throw off your balance. But you can try, you can see if you're looking at me. I'm almost like flaring my toes. That's kind of just reassurance for me that I am actually back on my heel. If you feel the arch of that foot or that calf starting to cramp up, you're on the ball of your foot. 3, 2, 1. High knees. Walking it out. 3, 2, 1. Pump those knees up. Up as high as you feel comfortable going. Again, arms overhead. If it's too easy. So that belly button in, this is still core. Pump it, pump it, pump it. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. 2 more rounds. 3, 2, 1. Reach for your toes. Down and lift. Speed not your goal here. Nice, slow, controlled movement. Keep your hips square to the ground. Keep that chest lifted. Make sure you're not getting any of that hunchback going. I'm trying as best as I can. You should feel that hamstring right here. 3, 2, 1. Quick rest. Walk it out. 3, 2, 1. Back. Opposite side. Suck your belly button in. Keep that core tight. Roll those shoulder blades back. Make sure you're not holding your breath. 10 seconds. Leg is mostly straight. Try not to lock it out. 3, 2, 1. Quick break. High knees. 1 more round. Starting here in 3, 2, 1. High knees. Land softly. You are the quietest little kitty prancing through Orlando. Where am I? Yeah, Orlando. 15 seconds. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Arms up if you can. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Last set of each. Hamstrings each side. High knees. Quick break. 3, 2, 1. Hamstrings. Keep your core tight. Back as flat as you can keep it. Reaching down for that opposite toe. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Reach. Reach. Keep your core tight. This is good balance work, good stability work through that hip and through that spine, sucking that core in, keeping that spine flat, working some of those spinal muscles to pull the shoulder blades back. 3, 2, 1. High knees, 10 seconds. Push through to the very end. 3, 2, 1, and go. Get those knees up to hip height. Suck those abs in. Fast, fast, fast. 15 more seconds. Keep moving. Last 10 seconds, arms up if you can, if they're not already there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Quick break. I'm not gonna mess up my timer again. I know where it is now. All right. Our next set, I'm gonna have to turn sideways for this. You're gonna squat, side leg lift. Squat, side leg lift. Squat, side leg lift. And then we're coming into skaters. Skaters for our cardio. You want that heel planted on the ground, reaching for the opposite toe. If you don't want to jump, just sidestep right here. Again, no impact if you don't want it. Starting in 10 seconds, squat, side leg lift. 3, 2, 1. Back on your heels. Back on your heels. Keep your toes pointed forward. Do not let those toes flare out to the side. They're pointed straight in front of you. Get down nice and low. I was not getting very low in those squats. Keep that chest lifted. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hold down for more of that challenge. Sorry, I forgot about that. Keep your nose lifted. We got those side skaters. Skaters side to side. 3, 2, side. Again, even if you are hitting that little bit of air time, you're landing as softly as possible. Pretend like you're in a hotel potentially full of flight attendants, like I am. And you don't want to wake up the person below you, even though I think they're alternating floors, but whatever. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. 3 more. Squat, side leg lift, skaters. 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat, pinch the glute, squat. You can even bring that hand to that butt. It's totally acceptable to feel yourself up right here. Squat, pinch the boot. The boot. I was gonna say butt or booty, and it came out boot. Pinch the boot. 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Go. I don't really have a lot of room. There's literally a bed right here, so I can't go all the way down. But I'm just gonna try and hit side to side a little bit faster. Maybe reach across. Getting that nice little twist. 15 seconds. You can bring those arms up and over as another option. 3, 2, 1. 2 more rounds through. Are you gonna make it? Yes. That was weird. You're welcome. 3, 2, squat, side, squat, side. We got those Bulgarian split squats next. Pinch that butt, squeeze it, squeeze. Get low. I was faking it there for a second. Don't lose that range of motion. Don't lose that form. 3, 2, hold it down. You can do it. Keep that chest lifted. You're not holding like this. You're holding like this. 3, 2, side to side. Ooh, almost fell over forward. There's a bed right there. That would have been nice. I've been telling myself during this quarantine, I work out an hour a day. It seems like all of our layovers are like 20 to 24 hours. Right now, this one's 25 hours. I've got plenty of time. 3, 2, 1, walk it out one more round. Taking this 30 minutes to an hour for yourself, you're not gonna look back and say, oh, I wish I didn't work out. 3, 2, squat, side. So take this time for yourself. Do something good for yourself after. Get yourself a nice, healthy meal. Pet the kitty. Adopt a kitty. Only if you really want to. Don't adopt one unless you actually want to. Which, why wouldn't you want to? Let's be real. Except for when the cat poops in your bed. 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Ooh. Chest is lifted, chest is lifted. Side to side. Starting here in 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Try not to smack that bench behind me. "15 seconds. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. Walk it out. All right. So with your bench or elevated surface, whatever it is that you have, because I'm sure you all just have benches laying around, you're gonna put 1 foot back on it. I'm gonna go sideways so you can see this. 1 foot back on it, 1 foot in front, coming down, 90-degree angle, front foot, just down and up right there. Doesn't look super hard, but it is. Starting here in 10 seconds, hitting that, alternating sides. 3, 2, 1, down and up. I like my hands on the hips. Your arms can be out to the side for balance if that's what you need. Keeping that chest straight up and down. Again, not letting yourself fold forward like this. Pull the shoulder blades back. Keep that chest lifted. You're on the heel of that front leg. Whew. That should be burning. 3, 2, oh crap, 1. Hand switch. If you don't have a bench or anything, just do regular lunges. They'll be plenty hard. 3, 2, 1. Other side. Down and up. Keep that chest lifted. Back flat. Pinch the shoulder blades. That's why I like my hands on my hips. I feel like I can like push my heart forward. Good. Keep it moving. Ooh. 3, 2, 1. Slowly coming off, walking it out. We've got feet together, side to side. 3, 2, 1. So it's a little different than those skaters. Not quite as large of a movement. Side to side. You can take it fast right here, staying a little more upright, or do a little bit more of a squat, taking it lower for those kind of ski jumps. Lower impact, right here. Side to side, tapping the ground. Really lifting that front or that leading hip up and over for that lower impact. 3, 2, 1, back to your bench. I'm gonna face forward this time. 3, 2, 1, down and up. Chest is up and down. Breathe here. My heart rate says I'm at 170. My heart rate, my Apple Watch says I'm at 170. My heart rate says I'm working very hard. Keep moving. Ooh. We have 4 rounds of this. 3, 2, 1. Oh man. Keep your feet moving just a little bit. Don't stand like I did. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. You're planting through that heel. If there's ever a time to really slow it down and hone in on your form, this is the exercise. Because this should be hard. It shouldn't feel like cardio or look like cardio, but your heart rate should definitely remain elevated. I'm losing my balance, that's why I moved over here next to the wall. 3, 2, 1. Ski jumps. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember that lighter impact, hitting that inside hip up, nice and tall. Moving really fast. You can also come here for a little more like a side to side jump rope. I'm gonna hit that actually. It's a little less quad. Going like that, not as terrible. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2 more rounds. Are you gonna do it? I don't know if I am. We'll see. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Remember, speed on the non-cardio exercises, not your goal. If you're almost hyperventilating like I am, slow it down. Take it slow. Hone in on that form, and especially that range of motion. Get nice and low. 3, 2, 1. Switching sides. 3, just kidding. 3, 2, 1. The timer literally said 6 and I said 3 because that's just, how my brain's working right now. I did not sleep very well last night. Traveled this morning to Orlando from Chicago. Still getting my workout in. You guys can too. And find that hour. Set it aside. Say, I'm gonna kill it this hour. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Side to side, one way or another. 3, 2, 1. Suck your core in. Keep those abs tight. No matter what you're doing, you can change it up. You don't have to do the same thing each round or every 10 seconds. You can change it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. 1 more. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Go. Keep that chest straight up and down. Ten seconds. Deep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Kept falling over. Oh man. 3, 2, 1. Go. Down and up. Again, chest up. core tight, back flat, front knee right over ankle. It's the last round, probably the most important, to check that form. How are you doing when you're fatigued? If you're like me, I'm going side to side. Got my wall, you can put something next to you. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out. One more set of cardio, then we're gonna finish off with those glutes and stretch. 3, 2, 1, side to side. Suck that core in, keep those abs tight. Maybe we're gonna switch to get that little squat in. Or take it to lower impact. 3, 2, 1. Walk it out for a moment. Grab some water if you need it. Don't want to bring it down to the ground while our heart rate's still super high. 15 seconds, we're gonna take it down to the ground, hitting some glute bridges. We're gonna do single leg to really just target those glutes one at a time. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Go ahead, bring those heels close to the butt. Raise one foot up. 3, 2, push the hips up and down, up and down. Ooh, I'm sore from yesterday. It was like a resistance band leg workout. It was good. Got me sore. We've got just 2 rounds on each side, 4 rounds total, and then we're gonna stretch it out. This is just kind of like our cool down between the heavy workload and stretching. 3, 2, hold it up if you can. Hold, press to that heel. You can wiggle those toes. 3, 2, and top foot down. Bottom foot lifts, down and up, down and up. When you go down, make sure your butt does not fully touch the ground. It just comes down to where you know you're at the ground, and then you lift up and down, up and down. Goal here also, not to get super high. Don't worry about like extending that back. Yes, you want range of motion, but you really just want to push through that heel and squeeze that butt to lift. 3, 2, 1, hold up. One more round on each leg. 3, 2, top foot down, bottom foot lifts. Ready, and down, and up, down, and up. Should have gotten a nice burn through those legs. Keep that core tight. 10 more seconds. Never let that foot fully touch the ground. And hold it up. Hold, hold, hold. 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Up. Take it down and lift. Down and lift. Keep the booty working. Keep that heel on the ground. Push through that heel. Lower. Lift. Lower. 10 seconds. Ooh. 3, 2, hold up. Can't forget that hold. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead. Hug those knees in. Gently rock it side to side. You're gonna get some nice stretching in for like 5-ish minutes. Don't skip on the stretching. I know you're about to hit pause. Don't do it. Stretching is so, so, so important. It's the one thing so many people are missing from their regimens, and they wonder why they get injured, or why they're so tight all the time, or why they're starting to get knee or back pain. A lot of times it can be flexibility related. 3, 2, 1. Extend one foot in front of you. Bring that opposite foot up, pulling on that leg. Stretching out that hamstring and let that foot straight, keeping that leg straight, fall over the side of the body. You're gonna feel a nice stretch through that hip and hamstring. Opening up, getting that nice spinal twist here. Hamstring and spine. Three, 2, 1, and reaching opposite side. 3, 2, 1. Let that foot fall over the side of the body, the opposite side of the body, keeping that knee mostly straight. Spinal twist. Nice deep breaths here. Three, 2, 1. Come into a seated position, heels together. Butterfly. Use those elbows to push down, keep that chest lifted. Shift forward, stretching out those hips. Maybe here you can like give your kind of the bottoms of your feet a nice little rubby rub. Little rub down. I am sweaty. I turned it down to 65 as soon as I got in the room. It's definitely like 75 and like 99% humidity because Florida. 3, 2, 1. Feet straight out in front. Reach for those toes. Forward fold. And really pull on those calves if you can reach them. If you don't, you have like a towel or something near you, use that towel, stretching out those calves. Tucking that chin, you might get a little stretch through the upper back, shoulder blade, and neck. I keep a lot of tension there, so I'm always super tight there. Deep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Slowly standing it up. Make sure blood's gonna get back up to your head. Quad stretch. Grab one foot, pull the foot back to your glute. Knees close together. Push those hips forward. Open that heart. Bringing that foot all the way to your butt. Push those hips forward. Getting that stretch through the front of that thigh. Three. Nope, I'm lying. 10 more seconds. Oopsie. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Nice little walkout. 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot back, knees close together, hips push forward, chest lifted, chest lifted. Whoa. Guys, I don't know how it worked out today. If I can do it, you can do it, because I am not with it today, clearly. Woo! Don't look at me for balance. This is rough. Sorry about the, like, horizontal, but I could not get it vertical with this small space. 3, 2, 1. Feet out nice and wide. Toes pointed forward. Shift the butt back. Forward fold. Tuck that chin. Come down as low as you feel comfortable coming. Ten more seconds. And bring those feet close together, coming to that deep squat. Push your elbows into your knees. We're gonna do 15 seconds dropping each shoulder. 3, 2, drop that right shoulder. Twist. 3, 2, 1. Drop that left shoulder, twist. Whew. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Slowly lifting it back up. Take a big full body stretch. Deep breath in. And exhale. Take one more. Inhale those arms up. And exhale down. Great job today. Grab some water. Snuggle a cat. Don't forget to smile.